Now we are going to start, children, from where we had left in the last section of our video, and we are going to start from Act 2, Scene 1, Antonio's speech. We have done up till the speech where Sebastian is saying that I don't understand the reason why they are feeling sleepy. If Antonio, you are saying that it is because of the climate that they are feeling sleepy, then I am asking you that why aren't we feeling sleepy? Why is it so that only they are affected by the nature of the climate? Why is it not that we are also feeling sleepy? Antonio, no, my spirits are nimble. Now my spirits are my spirits are nimble. They fell together all as by consent. Now no, I also do not. Antonio is saying that my spirits are also not feeling sleepy. I am not feeling sleepiness, and my mind is quite active. My mind is in a very aroused state. My mind is very active. My spirits are nimble. My senses are watchful. They fell together all as by consent. They dropped as by thunderstroke. Now Antonio is saying that but all these people, that is Gonzalo and Alonso, they are feeling sleepy by the mutual consent, by their mutual understanding, by their mutual agreement. They are feeling sleepy, as we now say, as if struck down by lightning. They are feeling sleepy. They are feeling sleepy by each other's consent, and I think that they are sleepy. They are feeling sleepy in such a manner as if they are being struck down by the lightning. Worthy Sebastian, O might no more, and yet methinks I see it in thy face. What thou shouldest be, the occasion speaks thee, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head. Now, now Antonio is going to provoke Sebastian for doing something bad, and now there will be the twist in the situation. Till now we have been going through the phase in which the scene was actually a very depressed scene, but now here something fishy is going to happen. Something is going to happen where these two people will be plotting against the people who are sleeping, that is Gonzalo and Alonso. And now Antonio says that I think no more. Worthy Sebastian means you are capable Sebastian, good Sebastian. Indeed, what may happen, that's enough. Whatever is happening, I think that is enough, and I should not better speak anything more. And yet methinks I see it in thy face. He's saying that I am not going to speak anything more, but I can see it in your face. What thou shouldest be, what you should be, the occasion speaks thee. The occasion means, write on the meaning, the opportunity is speaking itself. The opportunity that you have got while these two people are sleeping, when we are acting as a guard for them, the opportunity is there, and that opportunity is speaking of itself. And dropping my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head. And my strong imagination, my strong fantasy, the imagination, the dream that I can visualize, that is, I can see the crown dropping upon your head. Now, Sebastian, what art thou waking? What art thou waking means what are you speaking? Sebastian says, what are you speaking? Are you awake? Are you in your senses? Antonio, do you not hear me speak? Antonio is saying that, did you not hear me? Whatever I said. Sebastian, I do, and surely it is a sleepy language. Sebastian says that I did hear to you, I had heard you, but I can very surely guarantee that whatever you spoke, it was in a sleepiness, it was in a sleepy mood that you had spoken all that. And thou speakest out of thy sleep, and you are speaking in a sleep. What is it? What is it thou didst say? What was your intention behind whatever you were saying? What were your intentions behind it? This is a strange repose to be asleep with eyes wide open. Strange repose means strange repose means strange structure, or strange, you can say, state of being. This is a strange state of being. This is a quite unique way of being. And as a human being, when a human being is when a human being's eyes are open, and yet that human being is asleep, and this is a unique this is a strange repose. This is a unique appearance, you can say, among human beings. Standing, speaking, moving, and yet so fast asleep. And he's saying that I think it is quite strange feature among human beings that sometimes their eyes are wide open, they speak, they can sleep, they can stand, they can speak, and they can move around with their eyes open, but still they are in a sleepy condition. They are sleeping while they are doing all this, but it is a strange repose, it is a strange structure among human beings. Antonio, noble Sebastian, thou let thy fortune sleep, thy rather winkest whilst thou art waking. Antonio is saying that, noble Sebastian, if you are thinking that whatever I am saying is in my sleepiness, then I think that you are putting your fortune, I think you are putting your fortune to rest, to sleep. I think you are putting putting your fortune to sleep, or else it will perish. That is, you are allowing your luck, that is, you are allowing your good fortune to run away from you. That is, you are not taking, that is, you are not grasping the opportunity that lies in front of you. You are die rather winkest, thou whiles are waking. You are closing your eyes mentally, as it is even when you are bodily awake. I think you are not able to think in a logical manner, and your mind is asleep. That is why you are saying that whatever I am speaking, you are not able to understand. If you are not able to grasp the opportunity that lies in front of you, then I think that you are sleeping mentally, and you are putting your fortune to rest in this manner. That I think you are putting your destiny to rest in this manner. Sebastian, thou dost know distinctively. Thou dost know distinctively. Sebastian says that you are talking as if you are in a dream. What you say has an intelligible meaning. That's meaning in thy snores. Antonio, I am more serious than my custom. You must be so too. I am more serious than usually I am. I am more serious than normally. I am normally lesser serious than usually than I am at present. I am not as much serious as I am now. I am not as much serious usually, but I am very serious right now, and you should also be serious. If heed me means if you pay attention to me, if you attend to what I am saying, wish to do trebles thee over. Trebles means make thrice as great, and if you pay attention to what I am saying, if you pay attention to whatever I am saying, then I think that you are going to be thrice as great as you are now. Your greatness will increase thrice if you pay attention to whatever I am saying. Sebastian, well, I am standing water. Well, I am like a still water. I am not able to understand. I am not able to make out what your intentions are behind whatever you are saying. That is why I am like a standing water. That is why I am like a still water. Antonio, I will teach you how to flow. I will teach you how you have to flow, how you have to follow the direction. Sebastian, hereditary sloth instructs me. Write down. Sebastian says, do so to ebb hereditary sloth instructs me. That is, you should show me direction how to move forward, but whatever in my blood, in my genes, it is in my genes. It is only that I am capable of knowing how to move backward. I cannot know. I do not know how to move forward. So you tell me how I can move forward, because I am a lazy person and it is by genetics, it is hereditary that has made me lazy, and I don't know how to move forward. So I am telling you that you should instruct me how to move forward. Antonio, oh, if you but knew how the purpose cherished, whilst as you mock it, how it's stripping it, you must invest it. Ebbing men indeed most often do not hear the bottom run by their own fear or sloth. Firstly, write down the meaning, children. Mock means seem to despise or laugh at someone. Mock means to make fun of something. Or sometimes mock means you can say mock means seems to despise, or artificial. Mock means artificial. Stripping it means, write down the meaning of the word stripping it means of seriousness. Stripping it means of seriousness. Invest it, write down. With more seriousness. With more seriousness. Ebbing men means, write down, sinking human being. Sinking human being. Sinking most often do so near the bottom run by their own fear or sloth. Sloth, write down the meaning, laziness. Laziness. Now Antonio is saying that whatever I am going to tell you, you should listen to me. Oh, if you but knew how the purpose to cherish, while thus you mock it, means whatever desire is there in you. Antonio is telling Sebastian that whatever desire is there in you, you should cherish it instead of suppressing it and expressing something which is artificial, which is not original. Instead of suppressing your original desires and expressing something which is artificial, which is not original, how in stripping it you more invest it. Ebbing men indeed, he is saying, then if how in denying it you only confirm it the more. If you deny something, if you deny to get if you try to suppress your desire, then I am telling you, if you are doing it in such a manner, then you are expressing your desire and you are confirming that your desires are such and such. If you are just suppressing it, then you are just actually approving doing it more instead of suppressing it. But it is true that fortune sings, it is true that fortune often sings and runs out because men are afraid or lazy. But I am telling you that fortune only favors the brave, and if you are not brave and if you are lazy, then you will not get whatever your desires are. You might not be able to fulfill your desires. Most often do near the bottom run by their own fear or sloth. Now he is saying that people who are negligible, who lack seriousness in their effort, who lack seriousness to express their desire and to chase whatever they want, if they do not do so, then I am telling you that such people ruin their career. Such people are not able to achieve anything in their life just because of this, just because of the situation that they create for themselves. That is, they run away from their desire and suppress their desire because they are lazy enough to realize their desire, and they express something which is artificial, which is mockery, which is artificial, which is not actually real. And such people, they are not even able to meet their desire because they do not have that spirit in them. That is what he is making Sebastian realize. Now children, we will stop here. If you have any doubt, please ask me, and we will move forward in the next session. We will try to finish off this scene. Only few pages are left, so all of you will read from here onwards till the end and come, so that we can do it quickly. And if you have any doubt, please ask me now. Okay, no doubt. Okay, thank you so much children, and enjoy your day, and come back fresh for the next video, next session. Thank you so much.